Privilege is definitely something that like evolved over time. I think I first heard it from Tim Grover, which is someone who kind of like his book Relentless put my mindset into like the focus on my mindset in competing rather than just my physical body, because I knew that's what it would take to like get to the next level. And I think after winning an Olympia, I was like, oh fuck, like I just showed my cards. People know what I'm capable of. Now there's no one I gotta beat. There's no like second place, third place, like flow. It's like, no, you're the best, and unless you're the best, we just forget about you. So it was like this pressure I felt on myself, and it was coming externally for a while. And I was trying to like understand how I could gravitate that a little bit better without it kind of bringing me down and slowing down my progress. And I had to kind of function into the reality that the pressure was really coming from myself rather than externally, and that it's a good pressure. It's a pressure to be better and to become the best version of myself, and it's something that if I choose to use it properly, it's going to push me to be a better version of myself, to grow mentally, physically, in my relationships, however I want it to let me grow, if I choose to take control of the aspects I have control over. So in essence, the more pressure you have on you, and if you take it as a privilege, it's a choice to put your perception of the privilege rather than a burden, and by taking the power back in that choice, pushes you in a direction of being better rather than holding you back.
Yeah.
I mean, the beginning of my career was just, I never even had aspirations to be Mr. Olympia when I started. I just loved to train, loved to bodybuild. And then once I started to get that pressure on me, that started to fade a bit because I was taking in so much outside noise, and I stopped doing it for the right reasons of why I started, and just the fact that I love it and I enjoy pushing my body to the limits. So that affected me for a bit. But even like my first ever Olympia win, because of other stuff I had gone through, I actually didn't even really enjoy it. Because of like stress of my health and pressure, something I had gone through the year before, all this like not being present and suppressing all my like fears I had around it, I just like battled through it, got there, and I was like, it's over. Like I just won an Olympia. This is this goal I've been chasing like for 6-7 years specifically in the league. I have it, and now why do I feel like I'm missing something? And I think I kind of uncovered that I was suppressing all this pressure, all this fear of my health, all these other aspects, and in doing so I was also suppressing my ability to feel joy and excitement, and the positive side of things. You always hear you can't like selectively numb emotions. You have to pretty much numb everything, or you feel all of it, and I was definitely a numbing kind of guy. I was like, fuck, I don't feel it, push it aside, compartmentalize, and get to work. And I was just like, okay, no, this isn't right, something's got to change. And those 2 years, came second the year before, got sick, won that Olympia and didn't enjoy it. This is like, all right, physical stuff is down, I won. I gotta focus on my mental side right now, because if I'm doing this, I want to love it. I started because I love it, and I want to keep doing it because I love it. And it's a huge part of my life. Again, like getting sick, I felt like I was gonna have to stop competing, and then I won that Olympia, and then I'm like, okay, now I have the opportunity to do this again, right? Like that's an absolute blessing. Like I'm so grateful that now I get to do it again, and I've done it 4 times, and I'm going for a 5th. Like the fact that I've had 4 years to like enjoy it more and like perfect my craft, it's just like, it's something I'm like counting my days that I'm grateful for every single morning. So it makes it more fun.